don't usually make these types of videos, but I thought it'd be really fun to go on Pinterest and put together my dream house. I'm not even close to buying my dream home, but it's cute to dream, you know? This is what life's about. We all have goals, aspirations. It's nice to make a little Pinterest board and dream about it and think about it and have something to look forward to in life, you know? So let's get into it. In my dream life, I'm owning a couple different homes and they all have different vibes, but I think for the main home, I would love like a Spanish revival style home. That's what I'm leaning towards right now. I just think they're so elegant, it's so beautiful. I want my house to be full of feeling. You know, have a story in each room or a theme or a presence. So I just feel like Spanish revival has so much character. That's what I'm leaning towards right now. Another home that I find super interesting, I don't know if I'd ever own it myself, but I love Gothic revival homes. I just love the thought of people being scared of my house. It's such a vampire-y style home. I don't know, I just feel like I'd want to feel like a vampire and scare kids during Halloween or something. It's just so full of character. Again, that's, I guess, the theme that I'm going for. Other types of homes I like are like Italian inspired, Greek inspired. I really do like the European style home, especially Italian farmhouses, countryside homes. Like I love the idea of living on the countryside and having a peaceful oasis, maybe a vineyard, a little vineyard or something. Now in actuality, like, do I care about that? No. Would I ever really buy a vineyard house? No, probably not. It's just a cute idea to think about, you know? I hate dull, like boring, muted looking homes. It's just boring. I want my home to have a lot of personality. So, that being said, let's see what we find on Pinterest. My mom the other day sent me a post. Elon Musk is now making these kind of eco homes that you can hook up to your car and bring anywhere, which is a pretty cool idea in my opinion. It's kind of a little bit of a spin-off on Earth homes. I think they're called Earthship. They're called Earthships. An Earthship is a completely self-sustaining off-the-grid home. They are constructed of both natural and recycled materials, old tires, glass bottles. I remember a while ago reading about these and I thought that was so clever and amazing, and I love the idea of having a sustainable home. So for my dream home, I would love if it was sustainable, but I don't know. I don't really think we're there yet. I mean, I wish we were though, because it's no secret that the earth is now dying because of us. Okay, so we are at my homepage. As you can see already, this is like, we're already getting a little bit of the vibe that I'm going for right here because I already save a lot of stuff to my Pinterest for my future home. But let's go a little further. Spanish revival. One thing that I adore about Spanish revival is I love big archways. Can you imagine you wake up in the morning and you go to walk outside and you're walking through this kind of beautiful archway? That would make me feel like a freaking queen. Just so beautiful. I think I don't really like too many hard lines in a home. So these archways, I love when they're in the front of the house. Definitely looking for this kind of vibe. Another thing I like about Spanish revival homes is I think like oftentimes they have like a twirly, swirly staircase. More curves in a home. I just feel like it gives it a playful, fun vibe. I'm really big on the home. I feel like I'm such a homebody. Having a space where you can come to where you feel good is so important to me. I want a home that feels welcoming and cozy, warm, feels like a home. It's like your sanctuary. Another thing I think about a lot is too big of homes. I don't think I'd want a mansion. If I were to choose my dream home, I don't know if I'd ever choose something ginormous. It's like, why would I need that? What am I gonna put in those rooms? I don't think I need that much space. It makes me feel a bit intimidated because if something's so spacious, I don't feel kind of like held in a way, I guess. Like, I don't know, it just makes me feel like not safe in some way. Like if this is my home, you know, if I'm going to sleep and I'm just like, there's such a wide space. Yeah, I like a more cozy feeling. Not small, not too small, but you know, just more, I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I'm talking about, right? How beautiful is this kind of I swear, there's never a quiet moment on this block that I live on. Literally, no one ever shuts up. Ever. I don't know why Pinterest won't just like show me the whole picture, but you know what I mean. This kind of archway that's just, it's just so pretty. I love that you can plant like along the archway. It just feels so beautiful to me. I do really like balconies as well. It just makes me feel so cute. What I love about the Mexican style home is the use of like really pretty tiles and color, especially on like a staircase. I love how they use tiles. It's just, I don't know, it's just so pretty. I think Spanish Revival kind of does that too though. Gothic Revival homes, they just make me want to scare people. I really love it. Like if I lived in this house right here, I think my whole personality would change. I would cater my whole personality to this. I would feel like a vampire goddess and I would just pretend like I'm gonna suck everyone's blood at any given moment. Like going out for my mail, I would just like look at people and like, I don't know, freak people out. That would be fun. Homes have so much personality. Like this home right here, I just feel like I would pretend to be a fairy. I don't know. Okay, so I'm learning something about myself right now, that my personality would change depending on what home I buy. That is so cute. I look at this house and I just think, you know in movies when they zoom in on the house and they're explaining like the story of the person they're about to tell you about who lives in this house? And it's like always like, you know, they were this and this kind of person and then this happened. And then we enter the house and then they're like in the dark and they're like on their rocking chair just like in the dark and you can't see their face, you only see the back of their head. And then, I don't know, it leaves you in suspense and then we like start figuring out the story of this person. This is what that's giving. Okay, I'm kind of like becoming really obsessed with Gothic Revival. I think the bathroom is one of the funnest things to decorate because you can have so much fun with it. First of all, the bathroom really doesn't have to match the aesthetic of the house. I feel like the bathroom can really do its own thing. I love that about the bathroom. I have always dreamed of an opal bathroom. Everything opal and kind of pearl white, with the exception of some details of the sink, bathtub, drawers, making it so it's not all white in particular, but for the most part it's like this iridescent, beautiful, sparkly white. What do you think? Like, is that giving? I think it's giving. Let's see if we can find anything like that. Ooh, this is so cute. People just get so creative. I love it. Look, this is so cool. I would not do this to my bathroom, but I definitely appreciate this idea. Beautiful. Mwah. I'm not seeing like any opal bathroom, which I'm genuinely surprised about because I really thought that was like a really good idea. I love it. Just an all green bathroom but different shades of green. Genius. Because look, then anything you put in it is gonna pop. Like these flowers are purple. Okay, so I'm not seeing any opal bathrooms. Okay, this is, but no, this is not what I'm talking about. So if you were thinking, oh, opal, like it's gonna look like this looks like that's not what I'm talking about. I'm more so thinking like this kind of color, the pearl, I guess it's pearl tile, okay? Sorry for calling it opal. But opal can look like this too, right? Okay, so maybe I'm going for a more pearl tile. Let's see if they have that. Pearl tile. Oh, fuck. That is just my my heater. Everything's so loud, I'm so sorry. I like this. I just want it to be like big chunks, big tiles of this, like all around the bathroom. Styling a house is probably so expensive. I mean, we knew this, but now that I'm thinking about how many things you might want to change, it's a lot. See, this is cute, but yeah, it's not really giving what I necessarily am looking for. Like I said, like I'd like chunky big tiles, so it's more like boom, 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 if that makes sense. See, the sink is where you could get so creative too. I mean, there's so many different style sinks. You can have a bowl as a sink, you can have an object as a sink. I like where they were going with this big shell. I wouldn't necessarily choose it for myself, but I like the idea of it being an object, you know? See, a lot of thought goes into this. That's why they have people hire people to do this. I would love to take classes in interior design. I think that would be so fun just to learn about all this, because wow, you really need to have a lot of knowledge on different textures and like materials and everything to do this job. I'm not necessarily finding anything that I would love. Also, the faucet could be a cute thing to play around with. Bathtubs, wow. I mean, who thinks of this? I like the raw materials look of this, but I'm not necessarily feeling that. Cute idea, but meh. Is this a bathtub? Oh my god. It's like a circle. Is it? I like this. There's just seriously endless possibilities. Anything you could think of, you could do. A hammock tub? I have never even heard of that, but that's really cool. Ooh, I kind of like this idea of the bathtub being its own separate, kind of having its own space and section. Oh my god, there's so much you could do. I think I would probably be overthinking this whole process if I was really to create this, because once you do it, I mean, you're not gonna keep redoing it, you know? Once you do it and it's done. You probably don't want to go through that again, because it takes a lot of effort and time, and like people are gonna be in your house, you know, fixing it, redoing it. No, you want it to be a one and done sort of thing. At least me, like I don't want people in my house. I want to be doing my own thing, walking around naked and singing and stuff. My ideal kitchen, I think, or kitchens that I really love and always like love looking at, are Italian countryside style kitchens. I love the old kind of aspect to it, where it's like there's a lot of wood, there's like shelves instead of cabinets, everything's more open, and it feels kind of like a place where you go and you spend time with your family, and like everyone's contributing and like an active part of the household. I love that feeling, and that's a very like homey feeling to me. But also I feel like I have a part of me that wants a fun kitchen with really cute marble colors that are vibrant. I love like funky, artsy kind of things, like cute, weird rugs and colors. If things are too crazy, I don't know if you'd feel that sense of comfort. But maybe I can combine it somehow, I don't know. I just feel like they're two totally different ideas, but who knows? Maybe you can make it work and it comes together. I don't know. See, I mean, does this not scream comfort, home cooking, warmth? Also, side note, I love an outdoor space like this. I love the idea of having people like in and out, family parties, and a place where people gather and drink wine and have a nice home cooked dinner, or like cook dinner together and laugh and bond. And I love that, and I feel like this is really giving that. I think that's why I like Italian style kind of kitchens and outdoor spaces, because I just think that they do that. It's a part of their culture, and I want that to be a part of what I do. I tried to do this kind of open cabinet thing in my kitchen. Didn't really turn out the same. Hi, I look like a creature editing, but that is what I was kind of going for. Mine definitely looks messy and not as cute, but I tried, you know? There's only so much you could do in a space that you can't really change too much in. Mama needs her deposit back. I'm sorry, but to me, this is a snore fest. Yeah, I said that. Boring. I mean, it's nice still, but if I could choose, ooh, I'm going the opposite way, you know? I feel like there's a lot more I can explore with this, but we're gonna be here for hours, I think. Maybe if, you know, people actually like this kind of content, maybe I'll make another one of these. But for now, I'm gonna sign out. Bye!